you remember.
Hello friends, welcome to 7-minute study. In this video, I'm going to talk about types of agents we deal with in artificial intelligence on a basic sense. I'm just going to brief them out. What are they going to do, their properties or characteristics, and I'm going to give a few examples of each agent I'm going to talk about right now. Okay, so let's start with types of agents. The first one I'm going to talk about is the intelligent agent. First, basically, what's an intelligent agent? All of the types I'm going to talk about are going to be the subtypes of this intelligent agent. An intelligent agent is nothing but an intelligent actor which will observe and act upon the environment with the help of its sensors and actuators. Alright, actuators are going to produce an action as we have discussed in the previous sections of videos, and perception is going to be possible with the help of sensors. Alright, so what is the term intelligent thinker? An intelligent thinker and an intelligent agent both are different, because in an intelligent agent, an intelligent agent is an agent which is going to act upon its environment, whereas an intelligent thinker is the one or a system which is going to just process its perceptions and generate a or personal views. All right, so that's the basic difference between an intelligent agent and an intelligent actor. Sorry, intelligent thinker. Right, so examples of an intelligent agent can be like a robotic agent, example cameras or infrared ranged finders, where cameras would take a perception of their environment and produce an image which would be different in resolutions or pixel size. And then we can say even a human agent, where we have our ears and mouth, sorry, ears and eyes as sensors, where we perceive images and like acoustic sounds, and we are going to produce our actions with the help of our hands, legs, or any other actuators. So that's what are examples. And the characteristics of intelligent agent would be like an intelligent agent must be continuously improving, right, in order to stay updated with its environment and to produce the appropriate actions for the appropriate perceptions. And agent should be able to learn quickly from large amounts of data, because it's very important to be processing and keeping updated itself. So an intelligent agent should be able to accommodate and learn new problem solving rules. Like it should be able to just generate rules, where we are going to discuss this in the future videos, like how an intelligent agent would be forming rules based on some expressions or any other like operations. And then an intelligent agent must be having some memory, some kind of memory, in order to store the relational and storage like capacities. And we will be needing some retrieving mechanisms in order to like generate decisions based on the stored information. So what's an intelligent agent doing exactly? Like what is an intelligent agent could be described basically with the help of these two diagrams. This is what an intelligent agent basically doing, and to understand the flow of what an intelligent is doing, it would be like an intelligent agent is an entity or an intelligent actor which will perform like action based on its perception. All right, the flow would be like this, right? Based on the based on the perception, we would be getting the action. All right, so as AI has different forms of agents and subagents, this is the major agent we are going to deal with. Like in majority of cases, we would be directly observing an intelligent agent. Any agent would be an intelligent agent, right? So as degree of perceived intelligence and capability varies, we can just categorize intelligent agents into four basic categories. All right, the first one we are going to know about is the reflex agent. This is the first and basic like category of agents, where in a simple reflex agent is nothing but an agent which selects actions on the basis of current percept and ignoring the rest of the other percept history. Whatever the stored or like any other retrieved capabilities or information has been there in the database of the agent, of the intelligent agent, the simple reflex agent would be just choosing the action or information necessary for that particular situation or the perception. All right. So properties or the characteristics important, defining the simple reflex agent would be that they are very simple but their intelligence is limited. All right, so there's no way we will be able to produce any other justified actions with the help of this. Sometimes we might be producing unjustifiable actions which might be wrong. All right, basically, and only will work at the correct decision if the percept history has no majority changes between perceptions, like there's a consistency or like the observations have been consistent, then that time the simple reflex agent would be producing the correct results, or most of the time we won't be getting like accurate or reliable results, right? So an example of this would be an ATM agent system. If pin matches with given account number, the customer gets the money. Here there might be some unreliability, like we don't know if the correct person who needs to get the money is getting it. Any person with the pin can access the account. All right, that's a little risky, even though many systems are getting updated and self-updated with the, like on the basis of intelligent system mechanisms. This would be the basic structure of a simple reflex agent. Based on this, you can understand what's happening there, what the world is like now, like what the action should be done. It will be based on the condition action rule, and what like now at present the current perception would be deciding the action based on some condition action rule, right? So like basically this describes like first we would be like taking a current percept with for going to the next action, and if we have a percept we need to be having an action, right? Perception leads to an action, so that's what is known as condition action rule. All right. So the second type of agent we are going to discuss is about the model based reflex agents. A model based reflex agent is nothing but an agent where the internal state of the agent stores current state of the environment, which describes part of the unseen world, that is like how world has been evolving, and effects of agent's own actions, like what's been happening there. According to the perception history, here some perception history is also going to be mattering a little based on the state. So it means that if the stores models of like possibilities around it, the agent would be storing a model of possibilities. This is nothing but a model of possibilities. Model of possibilities. Like many actions would lead to different many perceptions would be leading to different actions based on some certain conditions. So this will be like depending on that, and the major characteristics or properties that are that the model based reflex agents have capacity or ability to handle partially observable environments also, which is not possible by simple reflex agents, because we have seen direct perception leads to the action. That's it. Based on the conditions, it would be taking actions. Here we would be needing some states too. All right. So its internal state is updated continuously, which can be shown as like basically based on the current perception and the previous action, the current action would be dependent. All right. So example for this would be a car driving agent, which maintains its own internal state and then takes action based on the environment around it. Like based on the environment around it, it would be changing states, and it would be storing like what actions it's taken to the corresponding state. So that's what it's basically about. Model based reflex agent. You can depict this as basically this diagram as the environment, or the what do you say, the agentless, place or world without agent. So from the environment, the sensors would be taking some perceptions based on the current state and current perception. It would be like how the world has been changing about previously. It would be taking decisions to what should be done based on a certain conditions, just like we have seen in this simple reflex agent. The major difference between simple reflex agent and the model based reflex agent is that we have a certain state, and even the percept history has some weightage about this. Alright, thanks for watching the video.